What's going on, everybody? Today we have a defrost control board and a dehumidification logic board we are installing on this barred wall mount unit. Let's see. Power is killed at the disconnect. I just want to make sure we're dead before we continue. All right, we are good. Ooh, this wind is getting a little cool. About to have to go toss that jacket on. All right, that's better. Okay, so here's our dehumidification logic board. I'm gonna go ahead and wire it in, wire for wire. Let's see, common. Of course. Red runs this one. Next we have B. I give credit to all those who can wire a board in by pulling everything off of the board. I am no idea how they do that. All right, so we got RT. This is Y out. Y out, and then last thing we have is TXV. TXV is right here. All right, and from there we get the bottom row. This is my G up top, that's fine. It'll stay in the way if I hook it up now. Reversing valve. W. A1. W2 goes right in line. W2. G. Sorry guys, I just realized that I have not had it in the right format. G goes into G. And D. And there is our old board. I set it here because I want to keep these connectors. And then G will be G. All right, so the next thing we have to wire in is our defrost control board. And with the new boards, you have this jumper that you have to put in place next. So now time for the monotony of pulling a wire. All right, so that is common right here. Get our two sensor wires. Our other common. Okay. Actually, what we're gonna do . That's unhooked. Wow. The board is putting up a fight of its life right now. There we go. All right. Cooling coil gets fed down out to the bottom for cooling coil. This we have is L1. And the benefit of pulling the board is you can redo the way the wires go at the same time. Here we have Y. Let's pull it with the needle nose. Y comes from the dehumidification logic board and drops in place right here. Eventually. After Y, we have L. L, we have it should be reversing valve. Yeah. Other leg of the reversing valve. Come on now. Reversing valve. It looks like we already have a jumper like we do here. So we're not going to take the jumper off. Next we have B, which this system runs a heat pump. B is in. Next we have W2 from the dehumidification logic board. Land there. And then we have our R. Our other leg of R. And then off of our relay, let's rerun this a little better. Relay here, and then the top of the relay, and then this board is pretty much done. Top of the other side of the relay, my bad. And then this board we will set in place. The only one we don't need, so let's replace this one by just getting on it and yanking it out. And then all the other ones are still appear to be in good shape. So we need this one, then everything else will come off. This one is in there. This one needs to stay on. And that one, again, keep. Of course. And set the board in place. Feed the wires out. Toss our new dehumidification board in. Perfect. And then we have our G1 call. And then our final piece goes here. All right, board is in place. Now, keep the jumper. Always keep your jumper. Let's see what mode we are calling for. Go common to Y. Get better common. Out your speed up terminals. to 11. Now, are we calling for heat pump? Looks like we are. All right, that is how you install a defrost board right behind us and a dehumidification logic board. Both of them are blinking slow, which means normal operations are in. And of course, you need to set in place your new sticker. We'll set this on this board since it has one, but it is faded. Put the sticker in, we'll put this back together, and then we'll move on to the next one. Hope y'all enjoy. Catch y'all on the next one.